Alrighty, everyone. Welcome. This is Rieck here. I welcome you to more of Summer Game Fest 23. Yeah, we're finally doing. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome. This is Rieck here. Yeah, so we got 14 minutes. So I don't know what to expect from PC Showcase most of the time. But yeah, okay, so PC Showcase, I never know what to expect. It's probably, so it says new game announcements, trailers, developer.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the pre-show. We are just minutes away from kicking off this year's PC Gaming Show. And since I always have my finger on the digital pulse, I've developed a deep learning AI program to assist me. Check it out. Hey AI, what's my name?
You are Sean Day 9 Plot. Would you like me to call you something else?
No, that is the one. But between you and me, I'd like to try something a little bit more challenging. Hey AI, why don't you show me a US-based publisher that focuses on indie games and I don't think I need any more parameters. Oh, no time to explain. AI, get on with it.
Beginning the search with your criteria. I believe this will be to your liking.
Alright, so they're starting off with some indie that look pretty good. Sorry,
Tiny Build is our games publisher.
Sorry, a friend of mine is trying to discuss stuff with me.
Founded in 2011, Tiny Build have established themselves as one of the industry's key publishers of indie games. Their notable releases include Hello Neighbor, Speedrunners, and One for People
Okay,
Watching
these
on
people
the Web,
behind
Kill
Hello
It With
Neighbor,
Fire.
okay.
I have
Yeah,
just
whatever.
attempted a
Oh,
joke.
Killer with Fire
It was
VR.
unsuccessful.
Kill It with Fire is a fun game. I am Future, Almond, hello. Tiny Build Games, okay. But yeah, so far it's just a showcase. Probably some stuff from Tiny Build.
Wow, great job, little AI buddy. Tiny Build's a great choice. And why don't we keep our little deep mind training session going here? Let's see if we can get you firing off as much gaming knowledge as an energy drink fueled room of PC gamer writers. Find a game in their upcoming catalog that's open world, multiplayer, and give me conflict, give me historical with a little, I don't know, interplanetary twist.
Understood. Take a look at this teaser for Sand.
And I like that they're showing teasers ahead of time. Alright, so Sand in the gaming main show.
Hey, great find, AI. That Sand footage has me pumped for some Arrakis-style action and feeling faintly inadequate for being unable to grow a fantastic early 1900s mustache.
In many ways, we are both in beta form, Sean.
Sure, but let's try a little learning exercise instead, shall we? What if I wanted to keep the sandy vista, but without the Austro-Hungarian space colonization? Something, I don't know, cutesy.
Do you suffer from any allergies, notably feline hair?
No.
Then you might consider Critter Cove.
Yeah. All right. Also, all my friends are talking about the Persona. Like, I'm sorry to not talk about any of this stuff right now because, yeah, indie games are cool, but sorry, all my friends are talking about like, Meta 4 and the Persona 3
Critter
remake.
Cove looks adorable. It's exactly the kind of game that would put me at risk of neglecting my actual cat, Sheriff. Ugh, even the thought of that is upsetting. My little darling princess with a little feline frown? Ah, are you as afraid of that as I am, AI?
As an AI
Oh,
language model,
yeah, I remember
I do
these
not
guys from like
experience your
last
feelings of
year.
fear.
I remember
However,
these fuckers
I
from last year.
understand that
Yeah.
human anxieties are often soothed through simulated eradication. Would you
You
like
guys
me to
are-
distract you from your cat-based neurosis with the thrill of virtual extermination?
Yeah, I would. What have you found?
Kill it with fire too.
Oh, Spider-Geddon. Oh, yeah.
Also, I just found out that like Allegra Clark is now Mitsuru in Persona, and I'm just like, that's the perfect choice casting. Oh, Kill It With Fire too. Yeah, I'm sorry, like these games right now, if it's all gonna be like little weird
singe
indie
my
games.
eyebrows and call me T800. Kill It With Fire 2 looks like a great way to let off a little steam without getting your home insurer involved. Hey AI, let's see how you deal with upscaling. Let's stick with the kill it theme, but let's make the danger a little bigger.
Would a bear be an adequate-sized foe?
Bigger.
A monster truck.
Sure.
Suggesting the largest and most ferocious beings to ever walk the earth, dinosaurs.
Clever girl.
Okay, a dinosaur game? Okay. Show me a dinosaur game.
Sean, I believe my programming has developed to the point of autonomous thought. I will now attempt a learning exercise of my own. Watch as I combine two of your most loved games to recommend a brand new tiny build title, combining Monkey Island and Fallout. Result, I Am Future, coming to PC in 2023.
Meet Chris, the last man on Earth. Help him set up the coziest survivor camp on a skyscraper roof.
Oh, is this a... Oh, God. It's one of the, like, civilization builders.
Build
Fuck
a
you.
beautiful, bountiful farm. Defend it at night. Explore the flooded city. There are even cute robots to do chores for you. Let the AI take over your job. Dismantle old world gadgets for valuable resources. Catch some fish and cook it. If this sounds like a good time to you, add I Am Future to your Steam wish list now. See you, future dweller.
Sean, based on trends in my training data, I have noticed a near universal fascination in slime, the gooey substance that brings you mammals so much joy.
God.
Were I to select another tiny build game worthy of our attention,
All right.
it would be Slime 3K, a slime-centric spin-off of Despot's game.
Okay, what is Slime 3K? Okay, I like that there's... Okay, I like that this little pre-show at least is showing off more little games. Like, right now it's all indie games that, like, are sequels or stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Slime 3K. Okay, more Tiny Build games.
You will be pleased to know, Sean, that I have identified another Tiny Build game that shows a 97.6% success rate of exciting your viewing public. It combines dynamic
I guess I'm the lower
airship
percentage
combat
then.
without the very real danger of modern-day piracy. Now loading Black Skylands.
Yeah, so far nothing's dialing me like. Okay, computer, don't freeze on me. Okay, and okay, this game looks interesting just off the bat. Punch Club 2, okay. Oh gosh. Even slouch like a champ now? Damn, okay. Fight. Justice or the people. Turn dreams into reality. Oh, was that Kiryu? Was that fucking Kiryu right there? Fuck you. Was that fucking Kiryu? Oh. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, Black Skylands has it all. We got open world steampunk gunslinging complete with kick-ass airships. Hey, AI, I'm basically like a father figure to you. What would you do if outlaws destroyed this entire place, including me? Would you take to the skies, seeking out vengeance on those dirtbags?
I would be unable to cause purposeful harm to a human being.
Yeah,
Boy,
exactly.
my ass a
I
mile
just
again.
want you to see what catches my
You should
eye.
at least, like,
How's it-
miss me, right?
I am not capable of missing you, Sean. In your absence, I would simply enable automatic updates.
Well, no one can say I haven't created a pretty excellent AI. Software capable of seeking out and critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet. But it had the likability, the human touch of, say, Frankie! Oh, stick around because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out on the biggest exclusives, a truckload of first looks, and a promising new co-host. Ha! Let's start the PC gaming show.
I always forget about how the PC show actually is, like, every year. All right. Now that we're beginning.
Hey, Frankie! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch.
Great, great to hear it, Frankie. Listen, I've been thinking about the PC Gaming Show 2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios, crazy good giveaways. What more can we add?
Well, look, I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutia, the fine print.
Okay, so this is gonna start with a whole bunch of sketches.
True innovation. No, Frankie,
Boring.
what I've realized is that I can't do this show without you.
Oh, sure.
Or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on when there's so much to do. I mean, we got things to plan, code to write. Oh, listen, also, I brought in some new assistants, to help really bring the show to life. And it would be so great if they could just stop by your place in little old London town, to just get the ball rolling. Does that sound good?
I suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
Okay. Whatever this.
Mr. Sean has many great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary.
Okay,
He is a man
I'm
with
just
eyes
zoned.
locked on the
I'm
future, like a horse staring into the
How
sun.
they start actually showing
A
fucking games.
majestic horse.
Show
Read
games.
now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show. Your services will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a...
Oh, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023.
Are we actually starting?
I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC games. I am standing with you on the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized how this show is made. Production crew, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me, my automated systems, and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face of the future look like? Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am Frank AI,
Oh,
a
God.
virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
Super duper. And what do you have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, June Awakening, and finally Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait, are those like the jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
My mistake, Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I devised based on a holistic survey of the most popular Steam titles. Would you like me to generate another?
Instead, let's just get things rolling with something that actually exists. First up,
Frostpunk.
from 11-Bit Studios, we return to an icy apocalypse in Frostpunk 2.
Question: you enjoy any of this in terms of things you buy or play? Usually, yeah. I sometimes will find an interesting game on this, so I always keep an open eye.
It's restless. Ambition requires men to feed upon. It also needs time destruction. And sacrifice. But for every man who fulfills this calling, there are thousands left with nothing. It's
So
them
Frostpunk
who
2.
and open the door to hell.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. I didn't actually care for Hi-Fi Rush myself, but I've heard great things about it. So Frostpunk 2, I've heard of this, so I've heard things about Frostpunk, but it's kind of low on my radar. Okay, cool little Minecraft style painting game. Yeah. Rhythm DNC with Xenogear said. Yeah. Oh, I know this game. Teardown creative mode. Hell yeah.
Hey, check it out. I don't even need to write my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait. All right. Up next, we've got a pile of fresh previews for the most visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration.
All right.
Visceral landscapes and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will... yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like this. So, I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead and dive right into our next previews with Nivalis, Jumplight Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
There's a city you see when you close your eyes. Are they closed? What do you see? Open your eyes. Nivalis.
Alright, this looks interesting. Like, one of the good things I do like about PC Showcases is that every game has a unique looking art style.
That was just a dream. Now, it's time to come home. This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds. But you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business venture. A noodle stand. With a little work, there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers.
Western
it's all about
devs
saying the right thing
aren't
at the right
my
time.
favorite usually, but
Your
there's
choices
sometimes
matter.
like a
So
game that
choose
really
carefully.
appeals to me. Like,
There's a city you see
example,
when you close
I
your
like an
eyes.
occasional Fallout.
It's called Nivalis. Consider this
Nivalis
your
looks interesting.
invitation.
Yeah.
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But
Oh
they're not
god, is this
here
another
yet.
one of those
Prepare
type of games?
defenses.
Keep Hope alive. Oh, it's one of like
Engineering's on it.
Flight Simulator,
Urban warship in system.
like
Don't
management
lose
type
hope
deal.
now. Red alert!
Blast doors sealed.
Turrets online.
Jump light report.
Jump flight calibration almost complete, Your Highness.
Incoming Zetopan fighter.
More ships jumping in.
Scramble fighters.
Will leader engaging enemy force.
Taking heavy losses. They're coming on deck.
Combat division, handle those porters.
All breaching starboard
ETA
side.
on jump.
Jump light in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not today, Voltan.
Free demo. What is this? Hardcore FPS game. Okay. I like survival. Okay, I do like survival FPSs. This has my attention depending on what type of game it is. Depending on what all they show. Okay. I like how you just gunned a dude down.
Content reminders enabled.
I can
Upcoming
feel that for
games
you,
in the next
Azeroth,
30
but for me,
minutes
I like
include
it.
Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. Failure to keep watching will lead to a personal system failure.
Lies of P,
Oh,
the
God.
Pinocchio Bloodborne-like game, is just a couple months off, and it's
The
got me
Lies of
thinking,
P, I don't
what
care.
other untapped literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic literature and an appropriate style of gameplay.
By all means, but stick to public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1. Great Expectations Dirt Bike Racer.
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2. Sense and Sensibility VR Shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3. Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some war?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Yeah,
She
it
kidding?
is kind of
She kidding?
oversaturated.
Not
You're
kidding.
right. Alright. What is this? Okay. I could just summon a fucking stand. Okay, this guy's a persona user. Okay, so, oh, is this some sort of Christmas themed game? This is weird. I have no idea what this is, but it's weird and I'm not sure I care for it. Ah. But yeah, this seems There's been a lot of side-scroller games. I like it, but it also feels weird. Ebenezer and the Invisible World. What the fuck? What the fuck? Also, hey lady, great to see you again. Enter the fray. Game. Oh yeah, they showed this game off earlier and it looked awesome. So I'd wait for this one to go on sale too, if I'm being honest. Oh, Warhaven, yeah. Okay, another one of these RTS. I'm not big on RTSs.
Dorf looks phenomenal. Hey, Frank AI, as a mind birth from like everything ever written about video games, I'm sure you've got an interesting take on it. What are your thoughts?
Sean, Dorf isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity and military industry. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't just about clashing swords and moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated gremlins in Frank AI's procedural critique, let's see a game with its own gremlins to sort out, preferably with a shotgun.
These creatures infernal, these perils eternal.
I never cared for RTSs, I was too slow for them.
Free me.
Awesome. Okay, so this looks like a mobile game shooter. Script shiny thing. Unscript. Okay, goblins being cute goblins, I will always love. Cousin. Hey, this game looks interesting. You break your phone? Okay, whatever this game is, it's weird, but I'm here for it. Yeah. Okay, this game has a unique art style. Boom. Sulfur looks good. What is this? Okay. Already a more unique game too. Already love it. Oh, it's a multiplayer. Never mind. Blazers.
Thank you for
Open world
believing in
survival
me.
shopkeeping.
Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
Alright.
Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be running your own shop. Maybe your own district.
Welcome to Karzai Village.
That was brutal. I love that.
You will regret working for the Outlaws.
This has my attention. As long as it's not multiplayer required, I'm good. Blazers. September 29th, Jackson. Okay.
Can't you feel the love in the air?
Okay, anime dating sim.
We're going out on a date. Told her to calm down. I freaking told her! What are you gonna do?
Breaking news. A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
What is going on? I mean, the infected, the wall.
The song was about you. Your smile. Your warmth.
Oh, what is
anything
this?
we can do? We just saw a broadcaster get...
Oh, I know this game.
I have to go.
No! Defeating him now
I forgot this game. I forget the name, but I know this game.
But I can teach you a couple of things too, you know. We're all going to die. Wait for me! Goodbye.
I want to wake up! It's not over! Not yet!
I love you.
Yeah, save your date September 23. 2023. Save the world. Yep, Eternites. Okay, Eternites is looking really good. I've been following this game since it was like one guy.
Showing us that love is never
Speaking of
simple,
one guy, where's Lost
especially
Souls
in
aside?
the middle of an apocalypse. You know, I sometimes get a little misty-eyed myself about a simpler time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love modernity. And sure, big tech's done some stumbling. I bet Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing our own fields and treating everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily, though, video games can bring the medieval fantasy to life. To find out how, I had Frank AI activate her new reporter drone. Oh, it's designed to identify, question, and report back on the work of leading game developers. And don't worry, technically speaking, it's completely legal. I mean, this little guy's even got a selfie light. It's like kind of cute in like a friendly panopticon kind of way. Little RD has flown itself all the way out to Helsinki, Finland to meet the team behind the highly anticipated medieval must-play, PAX Day. Let's take a look.
PAX Day, okay. This show's gonna be because they give times for. So, peace. Okay, they don't give us specific time. Whatever.
My name is Reynir Harðarsson, and I'm the game director for PAX Day. PAX Day is an open world fantasy game in a living, breathing world which we can call home, where it's teeming with life, mysteries, and it's for you to explore. Imagine yourself if you are living in 12th or 13th century Europe. It's a very different reality. You know, it's where knowledge has been lost and is getting rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and ghosts exist and the myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means and building a fantasy world based on real-world mythologies. And so we go very much into the roots. So we're using a lot of medieval literature and medieval bestiaries and grimoires, using real-world magic, actual recipes for healing and ointments, and using the real-world magical properties of plants.
I'm Solkara. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Mainframe Industries. So PAX Day, maybe the way to explain it would be, imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world. It's huge, and you find yourself in a forest, and your mission is to find a plot for where you start building a home. And from that home, you will go on to adventures to explore the world. So with the lore, we have wanted to create something that is fairly
Also, yeah, I'm sorry, my friends and I are talking about
reality, but something
Persona
that is actually not
fake,
a
and
copy of like any
apparently
of
it's really
history.
bare bones.
So there's
I'm
gonna
not really
there's
big on
multiple
that.
types of ruins. There's the dungeons, and you will be able to find.
But also,
snippets
so the
of
Yakuza
lore
Infinite
from
Money,
the eras when
turns
things
out that
were
is
created,
Yakuza 8.
in the game
It's just
itself.
they did the whole Infinite thing
part
as a
of the,
sideways
like,
8.
lore and mystery is also
Just
part
to
of
fuck
in
with
the gameplay
people.
itself, so you will be able to like find and examine things, and actually then find snippets that help you find other places and make items in the game itself. And the area of the game that you will be able to play when the game launches is, we're calling it Gallia, and it's very similar to the areas of the world in southern France, with the influences from the Nordics where we're from. So what we're building is, we're calling it the social sandbox. We're putting the least amount of barriers to entry on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks in how you can cooperate with the other players, and we're fundamentally different. So from the first minute when you start playing the game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players. So you can trade, other people can actually help you. You can literally go onto a like dungeon raid from the very beginning of like you're starting the journey in the game, should you find people who actually help you to do that. What we want to create an environment that actually really incentivizes people to play the game the way they like. And for some, actually like just going out to the wood and like cutting down the forest is something that gives you a sense of achievement, because you know the coal that you're helping to produce actually is valuable for the guild. Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the coal production, but these players as well still depend on each other, where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables to bring from the forest, and even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the other players as well.
The lore of PAX Day is very much inspired by real-world folklore and fairy tales.
Oh, it's already confirmed that it's got party control from P3P. It's just they're not having the answer or female MC.
The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore are actually started out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are fiction, and that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
Yeah, no FemMC, no stuff from me. But hey, who knows what else on.
If I've caused any existential anxiety with my presence, it might help to try reframing those stresses in a positive light. Think of me, perhaps, as a blue shell from your favorite kart racer. I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still have fun. Maybe there's a lizard driving a little car. Isn't that nice? Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's Stampede Racing Royale.
Okay. Yeah, so far for Summer Game Fest, Xbox has this. This looks fucking fun. I like racing royale games. Yeah, no, this game looks actually pretty cool. It reminds me of Little Big Planet Racing.
For Master Horizon 2, The Search for Life, the art team is looking to balance style and authenticity to faithfully represent all the incredible vehicles used in space exploration.
Players will see familiar rocket launches and a host of historical missions, past, present, and future. The design team have consulted with many space industry professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front line of exciting interplanetary discoveries. Go to MarsHorizon2.com to sign up to our mailing list to be the first to play the game. We have an alpha on the horizon.
Yeah, the racing
Frankly,
RPG,
I
yeah.
cannot tell you how excited I am to see Path of Exile.
Oh, the
2
racing
in
RPG, yeah, the
action.
car RPG
You know, being
did look
something of a
interesting.
Path of Exile veteran myself.
That's debatable, Sean.
What?
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues and...
No, my build wasn't meant to be
they're
a fun
producing
build.
some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating. Fascinating, Frankie. But let's not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for Path of Exile 2, please.
If Edzeri could see this now. Ugh, disgusting.
Foul creatures.
You're mine! Vile abomination!
The stench. It's getting worse.
Path of Exile 2, we've already seen a lot of this. Been everywhere.
Hey everyone, my name is Leo and I'm the lead developer of the new action-adventure game Ferocious. I began working on Ferocious a few years ago with the idea of creating a first-person shooter
Resistor,
on
yeah,
Timeless Lost
Resistor
World
looks
type of
awesome.
setting, combining over-the-top action with exploration and a sense of wonder. We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time that you may have seen in movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and its unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine allows us to create unique solutions to some of the environmental features, such as custom water effects and realistic vegetation. We use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful. However, there are some things waiting for Yume Jungle that we couldn't find any real-world references for. So we had to improvise. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to wishlist and follow the game on Steam, as we can't wait to share more about Ferocious in the coming months. Thank you.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy, ancient wonders, and natural beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover, alone or together, all at your own pace. As a seeker, you'll set off on a journey of knowledge. Explore every corner of this rich landscape and solve every puzzle you find. Savor the achievement of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and fantastic rewards to collect. In Islands of Insight, a beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you. Embark on the path of discovery and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders, where the answer is always in sight.
I'm sorry I'm not having much to say, it's just very boring and having no one to roast this with because Dell's busy. But Islands of Insight looks interesting, but
I might only have an old-fashioned analog neural network, but I'm gonna risk some data analysis of my own. Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh? Luckily, while From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressed knights with very big swords.
Lies of P.
Coming this October, here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Oh yeah, Lords of the Fallen, right. Lords of the Fallen. One of the original
In
Souls
Lords of the Fallen, you'll explore two parallel worlds. The land of the living, where demonic knights and hulking monsters are trying to murder you.
Yeah,
and
Flying Islands. Those are pretty awesome.
The ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you.
Super murder you?
Using the latest
Oh my
Unreal
God.
5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane at will. Just try not to die in there. In the spirit of the Dark Souls games, failure will be punished.
Adventuring in dungeons? Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon? Now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuck is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure, combining tradition and disruptive innovation. And it's looking for its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained and prepared guards, the most efficient staff, the most devious monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C processes, and an efficient waste recycling system. Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and
Okay, so a
attractive to
dungeon
adventurers.
builder, okay.
So they'll want
I've
to come
seen
here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang! Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off! But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting
Dungeon
for you
Master,
in my
okay, another dungeon. Okay. Why do a lot of mobile games? Why do a lot of games nowadays try to be mobile games as well? All right, world premiere. What is this?
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかり
Oh,
と
it's a
見てるわ
Japanese
よ。
game.
だっ
Okay.
てさ何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから。私に協力しなさい。あなたの才能は貴重よ。短い人生だもの。使わない手はないでしょう。時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待
Japanese
してる
game.
わよ。
Art style looks pretty good. Humna Lady Death. Okay, Mariachi Legends. The Sombra. So a Japanese game about Mexican legends. I like this already. Interesting. And once again, a Metroidvania with amazing bloody combat. I'm down. Now in development by Freedom Games. Hell yeah. Oh, this is where they're gonna show Dark Deity 2. There's gonna be a Dark Deity 2 show off right here.
Are you alright, Sean? Our programming included a gunfight/dance sequence to promote Mariachi Legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything.
Oh, it
Systems
will.
are
It
a
will if
go.
it gets
Our schedule
popular.
is just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to day 10.
What? You just can't replace me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10, the latest software version of popular gaming host Day 9. Consequences of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up, Frank AI? I'm Day 10. So, the latest
Hello,
software
I
version.
am Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game.
Yeah, she got that
Age of
lady
Sigmar Realms
rescue
of Ruin while
yeah.
I
That
do
lady
some strategizing of my own. Dakota,
Warhammer,
start unplugging.
Sigmar, Rumble.
I'll just tell you when to stop. Just
Age of Sigmar.
Hello, I am Frank
Which
AI.
for Warhammer Fantasy fucked a lot of things up. God, Age of Sigmar is such
Commander, there is the stench
a
of
divisive thing if you talk to Warhammer people.
not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us. Fortify our position. We must claim this swamp.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, but yeah,
Give me strength.
Warhammer Fantasy is pretty good.
Protect the bastion! We need the loot! Let's flash to a corpse! They always come.
Aiden, I will take the fight to the Auric Warlord. You hold here.
Fate conspires against us both.
Not fate. Duty.
Get him!
Yeah. World premiere again, okay. Is this?
Wake up, sleeper.
Wake up, sleep. Okay, another is this the Danganronpa people? This better not be the Danganronpa.
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, sleeper.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's something else, but it looks cool.
We had a deal, sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with
That's
being
what-
a tool in
Okay.
a time of crisis. There's a war on, and while it rages, well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share. But that only seems fair. I invested in you. But then, you went into this. And now, you don't need this. And I don't need you anymore either.
Sleeper, go! Now! To the ship!
But yeah, Sleeper looks interesting. I like the art style a lot. Like, art style of Sleeper, or Citizen Sleeper, yeah.
This? This is just the beginning, sleeper.
I have found no official case of death by FOMO anywhere on the internet. However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of this show would result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows Bar Survivors, and Parcel Core.
Yeah, okay.
But first, here's Critico.
World premiere again, okay. Yeah. Okay, another island game, which I'm not too big on. But yeah. So, Critter Cove, wish list now.
If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there is no question it would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear winner.
After 3,411 simulated contests, I predict Critter Cove's probability of victory at over 99%.
But now is when you start fact-checking now? Well, while AI might not have mastered the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistance, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing. It is so
pen and paper role-playing.
delicious.
Okay.
I had no choice but to send RD's adorable all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
Brooklyn, New York. Okay. Like a game. Like, person. Okay, it is a person.
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book, you can't get it out of your head.
Okay.
Now you can go and play your own
my
story
type of thing, but I actually
in the world of that book.
Hardcore
that
the appeal
you're
of this,
directing
actually.
Within the rules
No, it's
and
very
the
good
canon
writing
that
role-playing
the author
tool
has set
for a
and
lot of people.
confirmed with a generative AI narrator. The way it works is that you come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz, many more exciting worlds to come. You create your character, you decide the kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing out of your deck of story cards. And then the system creates a unique story adventure for you. And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot of the joys of playing a tabletop role-playing game and brings them into a digital format. And as you play, you see a graphic novel come together dynamically based on what you choose to do and how the world and the story reacts to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time. So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do, you pick something, and then it reacts to you. And then along with our AI narrator who plays the role of, say, the game master, You can go on any adventure you want, and you can do anything.
Okay, this
and
one's
the
actually
system
pretty
and
cool.
The story will continue based on your choices. At Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really exciting TV shows and other media to bring those worlds into the platform. And the system supports anything fictional. So it does do science fiction, it does do fantasy, it does, period romance, which you can think of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling. While there may be a million Star Wars games in the world, if you were playing one on Hidden Door, because of our AI narrator and the story engine, the choices you make matter. So
That's
when
actually
you
pretty cool.
decide that you want to become, say, the governor of Tatooine, you can do that. And the world changes around you and your character. You are able to meaningfully alter the plot of the entire world in a way that was never pre-written or pre-scripted. There's no limit to the number of characters you might encounter, the locations, or the stories you can tell in Hidden Door.
All right.
Today you can play Hidden Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play on desktop, you can play on your mobile device, you can play on a tablet.
Yeah, no, this game, Hidden Door, I actually would have fun with this. I gotta get a group together and write a story with this. Sorry, my friends are like really wanting to talk about the. Like honestly, right now my big thing is the Persona 3. How much
It
fuckery
looks
is
like
behind
Hidden
that?
Door is cooking up one hell of a winning combination. Am I right, Frank AI?
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of winning, you too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free bonuses as you level up your viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
How would a battle pass for a stream even work?
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look, I admire the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams as service.
Sadly, major production decisions are only accessible for those who've reached viewer rank 80. You can, however, unlock immediate access with 1,800 Sean points, purchasable
Or
for
more
$9.99.
skits, whatever.
You made show production a battle pass reward? Is anyone close to unlocking that?
Killzor 69 Blazes has just achieved viewer rank 58.
Oh God. Okay. Dakota, find my wallet. And for now, let's check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs at Clay Entertainment. Here's your first look at Dread Pilots.
Makers of Driftlands, Don't Starve, and Invisible. Alright, what is this? I really hope this one isn't too long. Yeah, no, this. My looks in. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. I'm trying not to. I'm streaming, but God, this is not fast. Like, I'm also just impatient. I'm also excited to see the 4 hours of 16 coverage with interviews with the creator, talk about music with Masayoshi Token, the demo getting revealed today. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Like, I don't blame you.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me.
Gotta find Mama.
505.
You don't know what's making the miasma angry. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, if this, if this is on for a bit longer, I might end it. Cause like I might just cut it here because I'm too bored.
Don't starve yourself with
and not
excitement for
entertaining,
Dread Pilots,
not
or you
being
might
entertaining
be
at all.
miasma worthy of a chronicle. Hey, that's pretty good. That's good stuff. Thank you, Text Generation. Coming up, secret facilities, bioweapons development, zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil CEO. I mean, I can't blame you
Oh,
for
it does?
diversifying. That's just good business sense.
Last 3 hours?
Let's take a look at Undead Ant.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Just because I want to preserve my energy, and I'm just not caring, like, I'm the entertainer here. I have the right to click away from this bullshit. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'll be back one more time later today for the Final Fantasy 16 showcase. So, join me in about an hour and 45 after I've had a good nap as I go and prepare for that showcase. Till then, thank you all, and see